Well, good afternoon, everyone. I thought I'd share something with you that I just did. I don't have any KW10 6-pin key depth keys, but I made this one, and I'm going to show you how I did that real quick here. I'll set you down here real quick and let you see what I did here. I took it after I cut all the other cuts on there. I put it in the. I had it in the. I put it in there backwards. And I'll show you in just a second what I did here. This might work for somebody as well. This is an idea I toyed with a while back. Okay, looks about right. What I did was I took and I put the 5-pin depth key in there this way, and I turned this one around this way. And what I did was I used the I used the ones on this key, lined them up to where they lined up with this key. And then what I did was I cut that last cut to the 6, and that seemed to work. Anyway, I pinned this lock was only pinned with 5 pins. I'm putting a 6th pin in it. It's a quick set. Like I said, it's a KW10. That's the 6 pins. And I put a deeper cut than what was on there. A lot of 2s and 3s there, and a 1. But I put a deeper cut in there, and they all lined up. So now I'm going to put it back into this and see if it works. I gotta put a pin in the back, of course, top of the back as well. Still, but as you can see, it turns. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put a pin in the back. It goes into a lever handle. I'm gonna put a pin in the back of the top. I guess. I'm gonna put a spool, I think, in there. I think I got one in this thing here. I know it ain't gonna make much difference on the security of it too much, but I'm gonna put a spool in there. And I gotta get a spring. I gotta find a spring. I got one in here as well, I believe, that will work. So I'm gonna put that in there. And what's neat is that the part I used to load the pins is on the right side for this. Okay, I'm gonna put the spring in there. It's probably no different than what's already in there as far as springs, maybe a little bit deeper. I'm gonna put the spool in there, and it should work with all hopes, if I don't lose this pin. And there it is. I got it in there. Now, time to this has got the construction holes. It's got several of them in there, and it's got this here groove on this side for some. But I made this into from a 5-pin to a 6-pin, and it works really good. Pull the key out, and then it still turns when I put it back in, and it comes out pretty easily. I'll just assemble this back onto the knob real quickly, and you can see what if I can Now with this, it's got to have the key to turned to go on the and to have the knob on there. So I'm gonna have to put the key in after I do this. This is the other part of the handle, and I gotta figure out where the thing for that is. This is the wrong side, of course. That's the inside part knob. This is the one right here. It's differently made. Not too hard to mess with that. What that's like. Okay, now I got that in there. I'm going to put the key in there so that I can shove this on if I got enough room. There ain't enough room to do it with the key in there. I might have just made a boo-boo of some sort here, trying that, but I'm gonna put this in the handle then, since that's gonna do that. It won't do that for me. There it goes, and then I'll put this in there and turn it, and it should snap on there, no problem. Of course, it'll make a liar of me, of course, and get it in there right way. Put it like that, so I can get. And now that it's in there, it's gonna be a play hardball with me, I guess. There it goes. Now I gotta push this thing in, and it should snap right on in there. Of course, I gotta turn the key to make it work right. Probably gonna need some persuasion to get down there. I don't know if I can hit that without hitting that key, bending the key all up. And of course it's gonna still play hardball on me on that. There it goes. Now, it should be down there now. Well, it looks like it's on, but the lock isn't engaging. Let's try something here. Try it without the key in there and persuade it on there a little bit. There it is. I'm not messing with that there, and the key works. And there's the bitting. It already had. I used the depth keys to gauge the other 5, and then I made a deeper cut in the back. I didn't want to repin this thing. I just wanted to use what was there. I have another one here, and I'll be surprised, and the key works it, so I won't have to repin that one. I just have to put it all together and take it apart. Actually, put a 6-pin in there and have 2 of them handles. Thank you for watching. I just thought I'd share that with you with the depth keys. I'll show you again real quick with a blank how I did this real quick here. I'll use this key to do the 5, and then the first 5, and then I'll do the show you how I did the back. Gotta make sure the first 5 work though before I alright. Well, I screwed that one up. It happens sometimes. Alright, let's see here. I want to put this on there. Yeah, I want to put this right on there. Okay, now I'm going to try to spin. Okay, the first 5 are cut. Now I'm going to show you how I did this other one. I went there being a 6 because I know that's what I cut it, or was that 5? That was a 5 actually. I thought it was a 6. Anyway, I put this in. I put this key in backwards, like this. Because I don't have 6-pin depth keys, I use this one. I put it in backwards like this, and I kind of lined it up. Tried to line it up with these other ones on this one compared to this, with the blade on these. The blade up against these cuts here, and then once I got that done, I went all the way over to the first one on this on here, and I cut the key, cut the spot. I gotta adjust this one again because I got this all wrong. Okay, I got it adjusted right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that one right there on the end of this key here, as you can see. And if this works this way again, I'll be surprised. Okay. Alright. I got this here key that is fixed like I did the other one, and it works beautifully. So now I got two keys to that work the lock. Again, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great day.